fans of TV, so they found Dot and Brie. With their friends, they talk TV, so you know what to stream.
Our guest today is the one, the only Sklar brother.
Hey! Are we doing this?
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
So sorry. She'll get.
Hi.
Hi. We
Hey.
didn't order anything. Thank you.
Yeah,
though.
sorry.
No.
We're in the middle.
That's my
We're
brother.
the Sklar Brothers.
Sklar Brothers. That's my brother Randy.
There's two of you.
We
Yeah,
had
it's
All right,
not
I
getting
brought my
anywhere.
brother to work, so everybody relax.
Okay.
Let him smell you a little bit first so he
I
gets
don't need
accommodated.
to smell
okay.
you.
yeah.
Okay. You
Hey,
smell great.
Hey,
but I
listen.
mean-
I have a brother too. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
is
used
she
to
gonna
it.
get
Not like that. That's it.
Hey.
Flip it over like that. Okay. Let's sit
brothers.
down, and I think when he warms up, we'll
Okay.
be good. Okay.
Yeah, come on. Can he sit on the couch?
Yeah, we let him up. No, it's
You know
fine.
what?
It's fine. He's good.
There. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So what we do in the shadows. Let's talk about your infamous episode
Ooh,
on the show.
yes.
episodes. We did a bunch.
Episodes, yes.
It was
Yeah.
so much fun. Probably one of the best professional experiences we've ever had. Love that cast. And it was, I particularly loved it because I got to bully everyone with Christian rock energy, which
As Jews,
as
that's
Jews, that always feels good. Yeah.
Wish fulfilled.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Check that box.
Well, you know, we're doing a show for Hulu, and we wanted to talk about crime shows
Ooh,
today.
I love crime.
Yes.
Okay,
Who are
good.
some of your favorite cop characters in television series?
So The Shield is fun.
And Michael
tense.
Chiklis, who is Vic Mackey, who plays like the main antagonist and protagonist, or he's both. Like I don't even know what he is.
Yeah, he's a very,
We
very...
met Michael Chiklis.
The anti-hero, yes. We had a lunch with Michael Chiklis.
Ooh.
I love
What
that
did
you
he
question
order?
whether it was lunch.
What did he order?
Like a hummus plate.
He had a
yeah.
Very Michael Chickpea.
He
We
was
could
like,
have called
"Oh,
him Michael Chickpea.
Missed opportunity.
I know.
Well, for you, I didn't know you did jokes too, but
I
now
do.
you're
He
both
does
on
jokes.
something.
I
He
do
does
comedy
jokes.
as well.
So Michael Chiklis, who is kind of the opposite of Vic Mackey. Vic Mackey is aggressive. Vic Mackey is tough. Vic Mackey is imposing. He is evil.
In most cop dramas,
Mm-hmm.
they want to paint them so that you're on the side of the cop. This is the
Right.
first drama that, like, in my opinion, shows, like, it crosses the line so many times.
Well,
that
you
it-
are asking yourself throughout the series, who am I rooting for?
Cop dramas usually want you to root for the good guy, like for the cop actually.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a more like flashing, gleaming like example of that than Olivia Benson in Law and Order.
So I think the routine nature of that show, the fact that even just hearing, it's almost Pavlovian when you hear chun chun.
Yes.
You're like, okay, we're moving on to the next moment, the next thing. And there is a flow to that show that is predictable and that feels
comforting.
comfortable. And I think that kind of television watching.
Also, people like to see stuff get solved. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
They like
everybody's
closure.
Thank
They like
you.
the full story.
Like, I'm not getting
Yes.
enough closure in my life. Maybe Olivia Benson can shut the door on this case.
The one I've been binging hard is Under the Banner of Heaven. Andrew Garfield.
when I see Andrew Garfield, I love Mondays. That's how great that guy is.
I love that. So it's based off of a true crime that happened in the 80s of the LDS Church in Utah, the Mormon
country.
The original
Mormon
book
country?
was written by John Krakauer, which really took a look at the Mormon Church, this sort of cone of silence and the way they sort of made it hard to crack.
It was a mother-child murder.
Whoa.
And then you find out that it's connected to this big, very involved in the church family. One of my favorite elements of that show was because Andrew Garfield's character, he is a cop who is
Who's
also
a Mormon. He's a believer.
So he's conflicted.
Conflict of interest, yeah.
He's conflicted.
He is having a complete transformation time where as he's learning about this case, the man he's
changing.
questioning who has left the church is making him question his own faith. Andrew Garfield is just so hot.
If you got under his banner, that's a whole different kind of heaven.
Hello. I actually thought Justin Timberlake was kind of amazing
Ooh.
as the cop in Candy.
I agree.
the limited series, right?
Jessica Biel is like going crazy in this thing. And
I
it's like,
completely forgot.
that Jessica Biel was in.
The third, aren't they together?
Aren't
Yeah,
they
they are.
still
They're together. They're
I
married.
think they are. So there's a.
It's like, honey, if you want to cheat on me with anyone, just know that I now have axe skills.
Yeah.
I won't even
I think
ask first
so.
before I guess you will.
You axe first and
Axe first, ask questions later.
That's right.
Boom.
This story, first of all, it was beautiful. beautifully done. Beautifully
Beautifully
shot.
done.
It was
Yes.
beautiful. I will say that first episode like had me on the edge of my seat. I just haven't felt that in so long watching a show.
When she
Just
shows up
push-
completely wet at her house,
So
you're like,
weird,
you
so
shouldn't be
scary.
wet.
And then when he calls her and he goes, she's been shot.
I know,
Shot.
shot.
Okay, that moment right there, I was like, he knows something.
Right.
She obviously knows. She obviously did something. But that was such a. Oh God, I gotta find out what
It's
happened.
intense. This is why Timberlake's such a good actor. He's very unassuming,
Yeah.
and you get the feeling that he's not doing his job, but he just doesn't press.
I think he's the first one to pick up that Candy is acting a little sus.
Ooh.
Right, and
Yeah,
he even
nobody's
said-
been paying
No,
attention
what's-
to her. She's being weird.
He even says like, "Oh, you've got a little
Yes.
what's that blood mark on
Yes.
your shoe down there? Can I take a picture of it?" And then she's just standing there. He's like, "Did you kill Betty Gore?"
Uh-oh.
My heart stopped when he just. Did you do it? I was like.
It's such a good description of like bringing in that tense like
Yeah.
moment between the character that knows so much and a character
Mm-hmm.
that's just kind of like just throwing something out there and see how she has a visceral reaction to
Right,
it.
right.
Exactly.
We as
Yeah.
the audience know.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
you
not a
kinda-
reveal to the audience. So they're like, he's so close,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
so
yeah.
close, he's so
mean-
close.
I didn't know what the real
You
story
and the-
was. I had never heard, I had never really looked into the case before watching the show on Hulu.
I went down a rabbit hole and like
Oh.
did a bunch of
So
research.
well, now
is
I'm
that-
going to.
Well, so there is that. And I mean, I think another show that does that
Well,
very...
hold on a second. I do want to talk about Jessica Biel's hair.
Oh, okay, I'll start.
Oh,
You
yes,
can't-
we must.
She has the adult. I want to call it an adult orphan Annie. You know.
That's what
so
it
this
is.
little orphan Annie.
Orphan
She's
Annie,
like big
big
orphan
orphan
Annie.
Yeah.
How did they make it
Yes.
so that we like ignore that for the rest of the
know.
series?
I'm
That's
like,
for
but
Annie.
also
Such a
I'm
good
like,
thing.
Jessica Biel, you're so good looking that like you're
They're
even-
like, how can we
How can we
try
make
to
this
ugly her
hot?
up?
How is she making this hot?
No, literally. I was like,
That's the
yes.
true crime. here.
That is the truest
the true
crime of
crime.
all.
You can't ugly her up.
I could never
That's
do
the
that.
crime.
With their friends, they talk